What's up, everybody? We're back. Green Valley Ranch once again. I got my girlfriend here with me.
What's up, everybody? We're back.
We got $40 going in, and take a look up here, guys. We got our hot numbers on the hot list, or excuse me, we got our numbers on the hot list.
18 and 23.
So we're gonna go in, we're gonna play both of them, we're gonna hope to hit one, and we're gonna use the double dozens as a hedge. And what we're gonna do is go 18 units, or right around there, and then we're gonna increase our progression if necessary. So she's gonna keep track for me. Technically, if we did 18 units, that would be $9 total. So if we get down to $31, then we're gonna have to increase our bets accordingly. So she's gonna watch our units, and 11, all right, so we have a hedge on there, so complete hedge. But the reason why we're gonna end up doing that is once we get a miss on the first one, we're gonna go straight hedges. But if we get a miss on the first one, we're gonna increase our bets on the outside.
Only counting when we miss.
Yep, so as of right now, neutral result. So we're in for 40, we're sitting at 40 because those are hedges. But when we get a miss, we're gonna make these profits on the outside, or we're gonna try playing half the table as a profit. You can move around anywhere. We're just gonna have to, after every 18 units, or in our case, when we get down to $31, increase our $2 or our two single numbers that we're targeting to $1 each. So we'll have to make our hedging bets accordingly, or we'll have to increase in profit.
23 and 25 since the 17.
And we were all excited to see both of our favorite numbers up on that board when we walked in. So, 36. All right, so still a hedge, and we don't mind that. And let's go ahead and take a look at this. She was just looking at it on her screen. This terminal, or the one next to me that she's on, is a little different for some reason. Let's see here. We got, 23 right there. 17, so 3x a piece within 50 spins. Kind of amazing.
Go back, make sure you don't miss our bet.
Good call on that. So thank you for doing that. We have had that problem. No, we're good. Repeat bet. So like I said, we're gonna go straight hedge. Hopefully we can get a hit on one of them, get ahead here, get off to a good start. We're covering the first and the third dozen.
Down how many toes? 23.
Wow, look at, did you see that red and black streak back there? That was brutal for a martingale, but
Yeah, your machine is different than mine. That's
yeah,
interesting.
I've noticed that over time, and that's the only one of all these terminals that's like that for some reason.
It's like a
So
horizontal across the bottom.
all right, guys, let's go. 17 or 23. See if we can catch it. 18. All right, so that's going to be our first miss. And as I said to you before, we're going to increase our outside bets because we do want to try to take advantage of, we don't want to just have our hedges eat away at us. We do want to try to get back any of the losses. So right now I'm going to increase the outsides to on $1 each. So essentially, if we get a hit on the outside, we'll be gaining back $1 on our loss. So hopefully we can do that a couple times and get back to it. Otherwise, we're going to need to increase our bets pretty early on, or we can switch over to going after a half table, or even using the column as a hedge. As long as we don't go past those 18 units or right around there, 17, 18, 19 units is usually what I like to stick to for progression on single numbers. Will be good.
Spin though, so this is good vibe. 17,
Let's go.
23. Let's see it.
17, 23. Show us that 17. Oh, it's a 34. So
Take that.
we gain a profit right there. So as you see, we wagered 5, and we're going to get back 6. So we make $1 on that proposition, and that puts us back to $38, which isn't bad. So now, because we had that decent hit right there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop back down. So we're going to go $1, and then we're going to go, so we gained $1 on our loss. We don't want to risk too much because we're really focusing on hitting that 17.23. So we're going back to a straight hedge, and if we do get a loss here, we'll still have some room to maneuver, so to speak. So hopefully we can get it though. We're going to stay positive.
One loss though.
Well, we're technically down 4 units, right? Because we gained back 2 on that last win, right? So we would have to get 2 more to break even, but I want to, off the rip, be a little more conservative. We can go aggressive.
17, 23, let's get it.
But we are targeting those numbers, so. 27, all right, so would have been a profit, but we get a break even there. And one thing that I do want to point out, the reason why I'm going back down is the double dozens can be brutal when you're using them as a hedge. So kind of, if we do want to martingale like a half table.
You could do $1.50 instead of $2.
We could, but then the only thing about that, right? So do you want to pick a half table and go with the half, or do you want to stick with the dozens for now?
The dozens are working.
All right, so let's just repeat. Do you want to increase? Do you want to increase?
No, it's okay.
Okay, so we're gonna go straight hedge. If we get we'll have a nice return on it anyway. So that's realistically, that's what I said from the beginning. We want to target those 2 numbers, so we don't want to get distracted trying to make a profit on those dozens. We're just trying to use them as a way to mitigate the negative variance. So even if we don't overcome all of our losses, as long as we overcome some, we'll still have a good effect on our outcome. 17.23. Show us that love. 21. So glad we didn't increase there. You made a good call with that. So that's the second dozen miss, and that puts us down to $35. So technically we are down 10 units total, right? So now what I was going to say here is that we could do is we could go for our 1723, right? We still have a bunch of money to work with.
Yeah.
So rather than increasing our outside bets, pick a half of the table, pick black or red. Red is running out right now.
Red is running
What do you
out.
want to do?
So run with red, I guess.
Red? All right, so we're going to go $3 on red. So as you can see, guys, we're exactly at that amount that I'm talking about. So we'll have expended the amount of units that we get here. If we get a miss, then we're gonna have to increase those single numbers to $1 minimum.
No,
but then we can go $18 off that total amount.
Or red. Red is hot right now.
Come on, red. 23 red. How about that, right?
23 red would be beautiful.
23 red. 31, and it's a black. So unfortunately for us, not the right call. Dozens would have worked out, but this is why we have a progression here to use. So basically, we get now, that one cost us $9, so we have 18. So what's 18 off of 31, if you want to do the math for me there?
13.
So we're going to go down to $13. And that's going to be our next point that we would need to increase.
5, 4, what are you hedging with?
So we're going to go on black. We're going to increase, so we're going to get a profit of $1 on it if it hits right there. Hopefully we'll gain back. The nice thing about this system is if we get a series of consecutive wins on our hedge or our +1, +2, whatever it is, we can enter back into the first level. So let's see what happens, but let's get that 1723. This would be the best point to get it at. Come on, 1723. Oh, 20. Oh, it's black, so look at that. We gain $1.
That's good, yeah.
All right, so if you take a look at where we're at now. So we're actually above. We could go back into the first level, but we realistically don't have enough to work all of our bets that we want, so we're not going to do that. So let's stick with, we're going to go 1723. Actually, you know what? I guess we can run our bets at 50 cents. Although, you know, we probably shouldn't do it. Let's go black again.
You think?
Yep. We had a bunch of reds run out. Maybe black will do it. Let's take a look at the percentages down here. So we got black at 42, reds at 52. A lot of times they say they try to even out, or you'll see that where they tend to revert back to the average.
23.
17 would be beautiful right here. 17 black. Give us the juicer. 423, 31, but it's black, so look at that. All right, so our 50-50 bet's working out for us when we're getting the profit. So we're back to 33. So I'm going to exercise what I told you guys before. So now we can drop back down, and we can essentially go, what do you want to do for...
You want to just go back to hedging?
You want to hedge? All right, so let's go up top, and we're going to be a little bit below the threshold here. I said 31 was our mark, but we're okay with it because if we get that, we'll still be at a decent profit.
48's not bad.
Nope, so, and that's all we want to do.
20% profit.
We don't need to hit the gas super hard. Potentially, if we can make this work, maybe we'll kick off a run, but we'll see what happens here today. Hopefully we can get a 1723.
1723.
As I said before, when we saw it, we were all excited 3 times a piece. So usually one of those 3Xers goes to like 5X or 6X, so let's see it. 17 or 23, be one of them. Oh, 13, and that's a black, so that's a miss. So if we would have stayed with the black, it would have worked out, but it's all right because we were back at the first level, and if we want to hit anywhere, it's going to be on the second level. So we're going to go up to the second level here because that's what our bankroll dictates. And what do you want to do for a hedge? Black is run out.
Black is running.
Do you want to go against the streak? We could start lower. We could start at or we could go to $3.
With the streak.
You want to go with black?
Yeah, go one more.
All right,
black.
she wants to go black, so we're gonna go $3 on it, guys. Hopefully we can make this work. And another thing that we could do is if you get losses here, we could martingale. So we could go to 6 on the black, and essentially you would be recouping your original bet +1, and that would mitigate some of the negative variance.
So nice
But
right here.
what was the number? 13 is what we're going down to?
Yeah.
13. All right, so let's get that 17, 23. 17 would be sweet. We'll take a 23 though. Oh, 24, but it is black, so nice call on that. So getting us $1, gaining us we're doing really well on those 50-50 bets right now. Black's treating us good. So back to 31, and that's the point at which we would have to increase anyway. So let's go. You know what I almost want to do?
What?
Let's play Juan's middle column. We haven't had a middle column hit in 2 or 3 spins here, so let's go 1, 1, and let's go 1. So we're gaining a profit on it, but we're losing the least here. Or actually, we'd be breaking even on that. So if we get a middle column and it's not our numbers, we're breaking even. If we get our hits there, it's juiced up, it's amped up. So it would be a nice hit.
That'd be nice.
Hopefully we can time it right.
Nice way to start our session today.
Nice way to start our day. This is our first session, so let's go 1723. Let's make it happen.
Let's go.
17. Oh, 23. Get it. Oh, that was a dirty bounce. We got the top, yep. So unfortunately not what we're looking for. I thought we were gonna get the number. I thought we were gonna get the 23. It looked like it was going for it, but I got a horrible bounce. So, so let's do that again, and let's use Juan's middle column. What he usually does is increases by a single unit there. So we're gonna increase there. As I said before, we hadn't had a hit on it in quite a bit of spins. You know what? Let's go to $2 on it. I feel like it's gonna hit.
Okay, 17's gone off the board, and now 23 is 2 spins away from going off the board.
And I do like utilizing this because if it does hit, we're going to juice up our numbers. We could also play the middle dozen.
Hot. 17 is the top hot number.
How long has it been since that middle column has hit any number in that middle column? Few spins. 4 or 5. All right, 1723, guys. Let's see it. Come on. 1723. 1723. There's 24, and that's up top again. Unfortunately. All right, so let's repeat that.
2 top columns in a row.
And now I think we would need to go 1 on there. All right, so that puts us at $3 on that column. If we get that right here, that'll put us back to $28, which wouldn't be far off from our first level increase. If we can hit our 1723, it'll be a juicer. So we'll be looking at almost $65 is where our bankroll would be at, and that would be the optimal. I guess not the optimal, but it would be on the more ideal end of the spectrum.
They're no longer the top hot numbers.
So she said they're disappearing. We're gonna make them reappear right here, guys. Let's pull a Houdini.
Let's go.
Let's pull a David Copperfield. They disappeared. Let's make them reappear. 1723 right here. Oh, 26, and it's in the middle. All right, guys, look at that. So that pays off. She was sweating that bet over there. And it is a little dicey when you got a 1 in 3 chance of hitting. So back to 28, not a bad result there at all. So what do you want to go? What's your feelings right now?
Up to you. I mean, I think
We got to stay with the 1723.
they're gonna pop. So.
All right, so we're staking with $1. And what do you want to do for a hedge? Do you want to go? We have a lot of blacks. Do you want to go high, or we have? Let's go low. You want to go low?
I say you stay with.
All right, we're going high then. So we're sticking with the trend. We did have an 18 breaking it up there, but let's see what. Let's see. So high is dominant, 54% to 38%. So I do feel good about that. Let's see if we can get the 1723. Come on. We're patient, persistent, consistent. 1723. 1730. So we do get the high side. So that is a profit, which is nice. We do like that as a result. So that's going to put us back to 29. So we're fighting and staying alive here, waiting for that to transpire, but it's been a little rough. So 17's down to 1x, your 23's down to 2. We could drop our bets down to 50 cents to mitigate some of the variance. She doesn't like that idea. So, you know what, let's do this.
32.
All right, we're gonna do straight hedges. Hopefully we can hit that 1723 here. $23 is what we'll have left. Otherwise, we're doing a hedge. I got a feeling they're coming. Let's go. Let's see it happen. 1723. 2 of 38. Is that too much to ask for? 1723. 33. So we got a high, so that's a hedge. If we would have went with the high bet, we would have got a profit there. So that is the trade-off, but...
Sometimes 33 is right, 24.
All right, we're at 29, so we've gotten an adequate amount of spins here, considering we're increasing our bets. How long has it been since we had a middle column again? I think we go back to that middle column method. All right, so let's do that. Let's get a profit on it this time, though. We're gonna go 150 on it. It looks like it's been 2, so it's been the 30, 33. Those are up in the top column. Last hit was on the 26. So we'll see if we can get that middle column to hit for us. We'll get a little profit, but mitigating some of the risk. Let's get that 1723. Come on. 1723. 17, get in 17. Oh, so close.
22.
And do we hit it? Nope, 22 is on the bottom. So unfortunately for us, man, I thought we were gonna get the bounce. That's 2 bad bounces, huh? Wow, the highs have run out. Unreal. So
Stay running high.
you want to go high?
Yeah.
All right, she wants me to switch back to the high.
I mean, it's up to you. Or just keep.
I think we stick with that because now we're at the expected probability rate. We're 3 past that we haven't hit. So let's increase it here. Let's go 250 on it. All right, let's get that middle column. Otherwise, let's get the middle column 17 or 23.
17.
That would be the ideal scenario. All right, so it's off the. Oh, we get a slow spin.
Slow spins are great.
It means it's gonna hit right here. 17, 23.
It's bounced all around your 17.
I know, it's been unreal. Come on, show us the love.
17.
Oh, 14. Oh, we got the middle column. Look at
good.
that. Perfect. So we make a profit on that, actually.
Go away from the 23 too.
All right, so that worked out good. Recoup some of those previous losses back to 28.50. So taking some shots here, but. And now, what do you want to go with? I'm going to.
You know, it's been really choppy with the reds, so you could go black.
What if we do this?
You
No, that's not really worth it.
Yeah.
You want to go black?
Yeah, go black.
Well, let's go low.
Or look.
We'll go 3 on the low. We haven't had a lot of lows run out. Look at that.
Alright.
Let's see if it wants to
I was gonna say
transpire.
black, though. Look at that choppiness.
All right.
Alright, let's go.
Let's just get to set. Yeah, I was gonna say, let's just forget about those, huh? We get another slow spin. Can't we make it happen? Almost 16. Come on, 17, 23.
27.
Woo.
Yeah.
And that was a high, so
Yeah,
unfortunately.
high, so.
Was that what you, oh man. All right, so breaking the trend there. Or what could have been a trend. All right, so we're at 23.50. What do you want to do now?
We'll go after our numbers, but
I know
would
that,
go,
yeah.
I would go red.
You want to go red? All right.
Red or high.
You want to hedge?
It's up
Let's just hedge it.
to you.
Or you want to profit? All right, let's go for a profit. Let's see if we can make it happen. We're chasing down. Let's get that 17.23. Red would be the ideal. 23 would be ideal, right? Yeah. All right, let's get it. We got a fast spin. Come on. Come on, hot numbers. Pay off. Oh, 9. That's a red. So, hey, you got the profit. Nice call on that. All right, so that puts us back up to 24.50. Really not that bad considering. So looking at, we've had 2, 9, 27, 14. You want to repeat?
I think so.
All right, you feeling it?
Yeah.
You want to drop down to a hedge or you want to stay profit? All right, let's stay profitable. So once again, we're hoping for that
17.23.
23 is the ideal, but we'll take 17. No harm in that happening. Otherwise, be red. 17 minutes in and 17 seconds. Be 17. Come on. Oh, 8. No, it was black. It was going in the red and it bounced out, unfortunately. So, all right. So I almost think that we go to hedging.
Okay.
You like it?
Yeah. So you're profiting though.
No, we're not profiting. It's costing us $6 to do this bet, so we're only making 6. Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
This gives us a little bit of room to increase, but I think we're gonna hit what we need here.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. So we're not. Unfortunately, none of them are juiced up because
Slow spin, so that's
we're not
good.
covering any of the numbers.
23.
17, 23. Come on. Oh, zeros. Boom. Take it all away. It's funny, but I almost mentioned it. I was looking up at the screen and I saw that huge cluster.
Yeah, it's the second zero.
All right, 13.50. So we do have to consider increasing our bets here. So let's go 150, 150. And now let's go straight hedge. So what are we going to do for a hedge here? We need $3 on something.
It's been low.
You want to go low? All right, she says low. That's what we're going to go with here. And it is a $6 bet once again, but if we do get the 17 or 23 to hit for us here, it would be beautiful. We're straight hedged on the low side.
Yeah, let's go.
So let's see if it works out for us. Come on. 17.23. We usually see the hot numbers hit. 10. All right, so thankfully she had us go low. And that works out for us right there. So we are back to 13.50, which was right above. We're supposed to increase at 13, I think that number was, right? So that's kind of interesting. We could drop back down to ones, and we're getting. No, probably not. Let's go 150. You want to do the same thing? Low?
Let's go one more.
All right, she wants to go low.
Go.
This would be a nice hit right here. 17's more ideal right now because it's on the low half, so
We'll take either.
we'll take either, but if we had our choice, we would take 17. So let's see what we can get to transpire. Keep us in the game. Or let us walk away. All right, 17.23. 17.27. That's a high, so. Whew. All right, what do we do here now? Do we shift our focus to one number since we're low rolled here? What are you feeling, 17 or 23? It's up to me? We've gotten close to my 17 or yours 23? No, I'm saying, did we, what if we hit close next to the ball? Was it 17 or 23? I can't recall. It's been close to both, hasn't it, at some point? All right. So we got a straight hedge on 17 right now. Let's see if we can get that to fall. It would be a nice profit. Oh, it would be really bad. Come on, 17. Oh, it was so close too. Look at that. 7, but look at, we hit the hedge, so that's what's important. Trying to think, what do we want to do as a mode of attack here? This is tough. I don't want to neglect that 23 because I feel like it's going to hit, but at the same time, don't really have much to work with here.
2, 1.
Oh. All right, let's see if we can get it. Kind of tossed on what to target. Bless you. 17 would be more ideal here. Otherwise, we're pretty much breaking even, but hopefully it doesn't show up when that's the case. Let's get that. Come on, get something. 33. All right, so we went low, and luckily it wasn't all of our money there, so. All right, what do we go with? Let's see. I think we go to middle column. Hasn't hit in a while. All right, let's go with the middle column here. All right, let's see if we can get that 17 or 23 to smack. Should have put 50 cents, I guess, on those. Yeah, I should have just put them all. Yeah. All right, let's see if we can get it. Come on, 17.23. Show up for us here. Come on. It's been so long. Ooh, 3. Up top. All right, so what do we do now? Not really much we can do here. We go to Hail Mary. Are we going in for more or no?
I'm not paying for
okay.
more personally.
Let's see. All right, the Hail Mary play. If we're ever gonna get it, give us our one time right here. All right, let's go, guys. Let's get it. Come on. We could feel it coming. Let's see if it wants to transpire. Otherwise,
It's interesting. There was a girl that played here, no emotion. The whole
no,
time
yeah.
she played, and
All right.
I don't think she printed a ticket.
17.23. Come on.
Now would be the time. 17.23. 27 again.
Oh man. All right, that's gonna be it, guys. So unfortunately, we made an attempt at it, and this one didn't work out, but that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. So this is our first session. We're going to cut this one off here, and maybe our luck will change somewhere else. So unfortunately, didn't work out for today. We are in for 40, out for 0. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. We appreciate all the support.
Coming at you from Green Valley Ranch. Until next time.
Until next time.